It has begun to move! Something's happening!
Hold on. Is this thing only just getting started?
What in hell is going on? The seal that keeps the realm scourge suspended has just broke. But how could that happen? I am told that the realm scourge grows ferocious at the smell of blood. You don't mean that titanic thing is going to start moving now? I am afraid so. Panic is spreading amongst the troops. I must go and assist them.
Wait for me!
No, Exia. You and Thorbeck must concentrate on getting the last of the villagers away from here.
I'll fight. To the end. Stand together.
遠慮はしない。いけるか。
我こそ古代種の自分。
どうしてもやる？頑張って行こう！
Fight until the very end.
あがいてみせろ。
Stay strong.
突き崩す。
抗ってみろ。
元気出てきた？
Let me help you. It ends here!
Even with this many soldiers, we failed to mortally wound it.
This is hopeless!
It wouldn't matter how many lives we had. Trying to face this monstrosity is a losing game. It is not just the soldiers, but even my believers abandoned the battle. This is a complete and utter defeat. Perhaps I was never intended to be the vessel that saves this world, after all. Do not lose faith, Lord Sodali! What are you two doing here?
Why didn't we flee, you mean? We could not leave you to face such danger alone, Lord Sodali.
But what about the others?
We guided all we could to safety.
But that rotten Kuri blew up the cavern entrance, trapping us in here.
No.
He said that such a terrible monster couldn't be allowed to reach the surface.
So now we can't flee, even if we wanted to. Which means we may as well die a noble death.
I am sorry I dragged you into this.
Don't say that, Lord Sodali. My family has stuck by your side since the day my great-grandfather found you under attack by monsters on the shore near our old village. And the time we shared together has been a true joy. I have no regrets. Not one.
Oh, Thorbeck. Thorbeck! Take Exia and run!
But there is nowhere to run! The way out is blocked!
At least try to get as far away from it as possible! Gilgamesh!
It's... God!
What in the heavens are you doing here?
I have opened a way out of the cavern.
Are you telling me to flee?
There is no need for you to throw your life away here.
It shall not matter even if we do escape this place. The Realm Scourge will eventually find its way to the surface and annihilate everything in its path. Besides...
What a terrible wound!
I have a feeling my time is limited. I will not be able to outrun the Realm Scourge in this condition. So I shall make my final stand here.
Here it comes!
Sodali! Stay strong, Sodali! Hand me the crystal!
There is no magic left in it. We can no longer turn back time.
Just give it to me! Quick! I shall make do.
What? What do you mean to do? No, you mustn't.
Don't do it, Exia. What you're doing will cost you your life.
Look after subtly for me.
It's almost upon us!
Go now. Into the light!
No. Exia! How did we get here? What in heavens happened back there?
So, you have maintained your memories then. It is not just you. Amulet seems to have her memories fully intact as well. And yet, only Exia and I were touching the crystal when it activated.
That mystery is the least of our worries. You told us that it was no longer possible to turn back time. So how is it that we are here?
It was Exia's doing. She channeled her soul into the crystal.
How could she do such a thing?
We tried to stop her, but she was resolute in her decision.
You tried to stop her? Did you really do so in earnest? Perhaps you merely allowed Exia to sacrifice herself so that you might find a way out of your peril!
You doubt my motivations? No, you may do so if it pleases you. But know that Exia sacrificed herself to save you. Her dying words were for me to look after you. And just as she drew her last breath, she infused her life energy into this crystal.
Her soul went into this crystal. My beloved Exia.
Gilgamesh,
It cannot be.
I sense it. The Realm Scourge.
But how? We have turned back time. The Realm Scourge should still be sealed in suspended animation.
I think I know what has happened. And the reason why Sonali and I have retained our memories despite not touching the crystal when time was turned back. The magical energy Exia's sacrifice provided was too powerful. Everyone who was enveloped by that brimming light was able to return through time, even if they weren't in direct contact with the crystal.
Do you mean to say the Realm Scourge's soul also traversed time with its memories intact?
Yes. Its soul would have come back after being frenzied by all the blood from the battle, allowing it to break through the seal.
Then we best make haste. This will probably be the last time we see one another. I want you to know, you have been a great friend.
遠慮はしない。
我こそ古代史の滅びの始まり
どうしてもやる？元気言って。
Gratitude.
I'll fight to the
You
end
have
of my life.
my thanks. I will fight until the very end. Let me help you.
I obey. 行くぞ。
頑張って行こう。
It ends here!
砕けろ。
刻む。Stay strong.
行くぞ。
仕上げだ。
You're mine!
畳みかける。
あがいてみせろ。
My blade shall soar. I think not.
Expect no mercy. You will fall. Victory is ours.
You are right. The seal has indeed been compromised. Never had I expected the end to come before we fulfilled our goal. But I shall say this. It has been a rather interesting life we have lived.
Why? You sound like you're giving up.
This is not a battle that two of us stand a chance of surviving.
True. But even if we cannot defeat the Realm Scourge now, I am sure you will one day. The best I can do is ensure it does indeed get left in the hands of the future.
No, you cannot use your life for this.
I am sorry I have to leave you on your own. But please, understand my decision. And someday, come for me when you are able. I shall be waiting for you. The cavern is going to come down on top of itself any moment now. Get out of here before that happens.
I will come back for you. I promise.
Yet another failed attempt.
当然の結果だ。
That is the 23rd body so far. Using the villagers' cadavers in my experiments to resurrect the dead is proving to be a frustrating endeavor. At this rate, I do not know when I shall be able to resurrect Exia. If I fail to bring her back properly, I suppose she will likely rise up and attack me, like that man's corpse just did. My dear Exia. Oh, how this world feels so empty without you. If I cannot resurrect her, perhaps I should try using part of her body to create her anew.
We lost Exia and parted ways with Sodale. But never had I imagined I would lose you too, Amnelis. I knew I would not stand a chance against the Realm Scourge on my own. But it was then that I realized your mind still resided somewhere in the vastness of the void. So I used most of what magical power I had left to create a vision of you. Yet this vision is blissfully oblivious, devoid of both smiles and humor. All it does is report the premonitions you sometimes have in the most laconic of ways. Perhaps the cryptic nature of your words is your way of telling me more than you are able.
Oracle, Chapter 1, Passage 4. The Hour of the Dawn. Grant a light upon the stag lost in the darkness. Bestow another light upon the herd of resourceful sheep. Entrust your final light to the young lion, yet be forewarned. Two lions are like night and day, never to know one another. Their inevitable conflict shall create pools of blood that hasten the awakening of the great threat.
Who do you think you are?
You've little right to be giving us orders!
Let's give him what for! Come on, lads!
I suppose a display of power is where we must begin.
Cease your strange mutterings and fight us!
遠慮はしない。
刻む。我こそ古代史の滅びの始まり。
どうしてもやる？頑張って。
I own this. I'll fight to the end. Expect no mercy.
I will fight until the very end! Let me help you. You have my gratitude.
Expect no mercy.
行くよ。
I will not stand down! I will give it my all! Yes.
叫びを聞かせてくれ。
仕上げだ。 can't hear!
Well done. We stand together, victorious.
How is he so strong?
You have naught to fear from me. I did not come here to bring you harm. I only wish to see the village of Leonis grow until it becomes a great kingdom. However, you must not succumb to selfish desires and invade other nations. And in turn, any invasion by the great houses must be met and repelled.
Make our village a kingdom?
I suppose it could be done, but
A tiny village like this wouldn't last long if a greater nation decided to attack.
It is for that reason I shall bestow upon you this ring.
Did they come from the ring?
with this power, we'll be able to match any who try to invade us.
But know that I have conditions. You must never allow this land to become a battlefield.
Why is that, my lord?
Blood spilled across these lands will call forth a great threat. To avoid this, there must only be one heir to the throne at any time. Should there be two successors, the nation will be torn asunder. Before that comes to pass, you must end the life of one of them. For the King of Leonis must serve as nothing but the guardian of this land.
Your soul once dwelled within this crystal. But unlike its original fleshly vessel, it has now lost all warmth and become so hard and cold to the touch. I sometimes wish I too could become a crystal, if it would take away this emptiness.